What lighting control consoles or developments is ETC presenting at ISE 2026, and what would you highlight compared to previous versions?
Yeah, absolutely. So ETC is highlighting a lot of new products here at ISE this year. I'm the product manager for automated lighting, so I'm probably going to talk mostly about automated lights. So here this year, we're premiering a new fixture called the Lonestar Prime. Lonestar Prime is a full-featured framing fixture that's small in size, bright, and very feature-rich. One of the great new features about it is its IP54 weatherproof rating, so it's great for use outdoors and indoors. Simple for maintenance, and just great for long-term use, however you use it. We're also showing Lonestar Prime right here behind me, but also a number of other IP54 weather-rated fixtures, like our new GigaPix fixture and our MegaPix fixture. All IP54 rated new fixtures with new features, brand new face looks, and all sorts of grades features that go along with it. Last, certainly not least, our last product in my category is our new Dataflash fixture, a beautiful strobe and eye candy product for concert touring, entertainment, TV work, anywhere where you want to see that beautiful face and really get a ton of impact from a single small light.
Within the entertainment sector, which market verticals are currently most important for your consoles?
Well, most people know ETC as a theatrical lighting company. I mean, everyone looks at the T and they think, oh, we're theater. Well, we actually apply to a lot more places than that. Our moving lights are super high quality, very refined, very powerful, and we compare very favorably in all markets. So whether you're doing touring or house of worship, TV work, theater, rental, especially with our new IP54 families, you're going to find a lot of value for our moving lights across multiple different verticals. But of course, theater is in our heart. It always will be, and our products are exceptionally good for that. But don't sell them short when it comes to concert touring or any other types of rental uses.
When working with lighting designers, which factors matter most today when choosing a luminaire? Light and color quality, consistency, low noise, touring reliability, or long-term maintenance?
Well, that's an important question, and I think the real answer is that every factor matters. Every single lighting designer that I talk to has different priorities. A lot of our theatrical lighting designers are very intense about color. A lot of our European lighting designers are very intense about accuracy and performance and repeatability and hysteresis and all of these magic terms. And a lot of the touring guys really want reliability and serviceability and longevity and IP ratings and protection against the elements. And the thing is, nowadays in the moving light industry, with our fixtures, we have to answer questions for all of this. And it's all about prioritizing and managing those expectations and trying to give every designer the tools they need to do their different types of work.
Hi, I'm Sarah Clawson. I'm a senior product manager for ETC, and I am responsible for the OP family of lighting controls.
Within the entertainment sector, which market verticals are currently most important for your consoles?
For my console, the HOP system is designed to operate very quickly in environments that don't require a lot of rehearsal time. So it comes from the musical world, from raves, from concert touring, that kind of thing. But it's really optimized to be very easy to use. From a lighting designer's point of view, it's a lighting designer's desk when they like to push the buttons themselves. So if you're responsible for the artistic look of the show and you don't have very much time to create that show, the HOG is very well suited to that kind of an environment. Obviously, it can do many other things as well, but its strength comes from that idea that you need to create a show that looks good quickly, and it feels like a lighting console and not like a computer.
From your perspective, where is lighting control heading?
I think lighting control needs to become even easier to use for people because the lighting fixtures themselves, the luminaires, are becoming more complex. The advent of LED means that you can now create fixtures that are actually just crazy in what they can do and how they can be set up. So lighting control systems need to respond to that by making it very easy for people to deal with very complex fixtures very quickly.
In terms of luminaires, Which products or families are you highlighting at ISE 2026, and why are they relevant for live entertainment?
So we have a small selection of LED fixtures here at the stand. ATC has a really large portfolio of LED fixtures in a broad range of feature set and quality of light at price point. Right now we're illustrating in a couple of our different families here. Starting down here, we have the Source Forward. This is a retrofit for full-size Source 4. So Source 4 incandescent lamp that we've been selling since 1992 is the world's most popular ellipsoidal. This is a retrofit that allows you to remove the incandescent lamp and replace it with an LED source very quickly, very inexpensively, and it gives you a 150 watt LED source instead of a 750 watt incandescent source with similar performance. So this is a really great solution for people that have existing inventories and are looking to upgrade from incandescent to LED. We have some color source fixtures here. The first up here is one of our newer fixtures, which is the Color Source Fresnel V Max. We released the Color Source Fresnel V a couple of years ago. It's been very popular. It's a 5-color array: red, green, blue, indigo, and lime. The Max version is exactly the same size, same feature set, only double the output in the same package. So it's a really compelling fixture. We still sell both of them, but for those that need that extra crunch, the Fresnel V Max is a great solution. Also has a motorized zoom, so you can remotely from your console change the beam angle. Really nice feature. The small fixture down here is the Color Source Par Junior. Very compact, but very punchy, bright fixture. And it's also fan-free, so for environments that are acoustically sensitive, this is a really great solution because it runs with silent operation. And then the last of the Color Source fixtures we have on the stand is another one of our newer fixtures, which is the Color Source Par V Zoom. Same technologies and array as the Fresnel V, only this has a manual zoom on the bottom of it, so you don't have to use the lenses in front to change the beam angle, but in a nice compact and cost-effective package. The two fixtures we have up here are some of our flagship products. This is the Source 4 LED Series 3. This is the Luster X Dataflash, so it's an 8-color LED array. Gives you the highest quality of light you can get on the market. And what we're illustrating here is two different lenses. We have a new XDLT zoom lens tube, and we're comparing it against the older standard lens tube, and you can see up on the screen there that it gives you a lot more clarity and contrast in the image and a lot more brightness. So we're illustrating the difference there. The reason we're showing these here is that zoom lens tubes specifically in Europe are very popular, so want to show the improvements we've made to that. And while these fixtures are, sorry, that was really, I guess, your next question. I'm jumping ahead. I'll let you ask the most guess.
Which entertainment environments are currently driving the strongest demand for your luminaires?
Yes. So to that, these fixtures are considered entertainment fixtures, and ETC is really rooted in live entertainment, specifically in theater. And so these fixtures are designed with that market in mind. However, we are a global company. We also do provide for architectural, film and television, live entertainment, theater, all of these industries. And so we make sure that we're taking all of those into consideration as we design these fixtures so that they have purpose outside of the primary market and they can be used. So we see these used architecturally. We see them used in galleries and retail, in live event environments, stadiums, things like that, as well as obviously theatrical, house of worship, educational facilities, things like that.
Thank you for joining us at ISE 2026. We've been with ETC looking at their latest lighting control and entertainment lighting developments.